It's John Champion, and alongside me Jim Beglin, commentating at the Reino de Navarra.
Thanks, John. Hello everyone. What an atmosphere we've got in this stadium today. It's all very, very exciting.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
And the spectators rise for the national anthem. So, Jim Beglin, how do you see this one panning out?
Well, both teams have spent enough time on preparation. I mean, physically and tactically they should be in perfect condition. It might come down to luck today, you know.
Kick-off imminent. This rain shouldn't dampen expectations, though. And we're now underway. Picked off the ball. Flashil. Nice bout of passing. Pressure on the opposition now, the throw in a dangerous area. There'll be a throw in. A ball in. Rosicki makes the interception. He plays it through. And it's hoofed away. Loses out in a position of some promise. Over to the wing. He's looking to play it into the channel. A strong run, looking to make things happen. Here's a chance. Promising run down the byline. Sends it forward. And the cross dealt with
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Tries to slide it past the defence. Well cleared. They're off on the counter. This is lovely passing to watch. Cadlets. Plays this forward. This is very pleasing on the eye. Well, there was a chance to get the ball into the area, but maybe it's gone now. He crosses it in. It's a corner. It could have been worse. Here's a ball in. He volleys it! Oh. And he makes absolutely no mistake. And South Korea have opened the scoring. That is a wonderful piece of finishing.
Well, he had a really big swing at it, but he's produced a technical masterpiece there, a volley from dreamland.
They've got off to a very good start.
I think it's a goal that gives them great early impetus, and I think the coach will want him to use it and go and get a second now. It's not time to sit there.
Shivok wins the ball. Chance. Maybe now. Cleared away. Now a promising attack from a wide position. And indeed it is a yellow card. No hard feelings between the two players, but there was an air of cynicism about the foul. He knocks it in.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
Rosicki cuts it out. Can he now find a finish?
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal. Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
He's onside here. Drives it to the far post. Intercepted. Wants to get this forward. Cross is aimed towards the far post.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal. Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
Got it. He's on the ball. Where's he taking it? Promising opportunity from the wing here.
Well, that came from a lack of vision. The space was out wide and yet he hit traffic.
And that won't be making it through. Here's Rosicki. Now a chance to do some damage from out wide. Hits a ball in. It's not cleared very far. And a shot here. And the keeper's there to claim it. Oh, it's been cut out. No way through there. And he's still going. Cut out in a promising position. The referee has given a corner kick. He sends it in. Oh, that's a lovely header. No luck there. Plachil. It's on for him. And that's a foul. Referee quickly at the scene of the crime.
Well, it's a little further out than he'd like, so he might just consider his options with this free kick.
And he's going for it. Oh, that's absolutely marvellous. It is a sensational strike. And how important could that be for the Czech Republic? There was just going to be no denying him.
Do you know, just looking at that, I think the defence was caught by surprise then. They had no idea he was going to go for goal then.
They kick off with parity restored.
Well, that's got them back in it, but it'll be very interesting to see what way they approach it now. Do they settle for that or push for more?
The pass needed to be better there. Looking to carve open the defence. And they have a throw-in deep in the opposition's half. Sends it towards the centre. The idea was good, execution wasn't.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. Wasn't quite enough though.
Oh, took him out. Free kick given. And the referee wants words. It's a booking. You can see what the player thinks of that decision. It's back to the old argument about referees who've never played the game at this level. South Korea with a set piece. He can have a go from here. Ball in, and out it goes for a corner. A moment of temporary relief. Hits a ball in, a header this time. No, not quite. Rosicki. It swung into the middle, and the cross repelled. Pass has just a bit too much weight on it. Tried to play it through. The flag stays down, and he crosses to the centre, and he's there to clear it. And Fashil, and that's been intercepted. Here's Rosicki. No, that won't be finding its target. Well, he's won it and he's cleared it, and that is no-nonsense defending. And he hits it in towards the middle, and the cross cleared away. Rosicki. And we've barely had half of the first half. Fouled there, free kick given. Fashil, already a goal scorer in this match. Looking to thread it through, and the cross met firmly. It's clear. Great chance for the counter. Slides it through. Here's Fashil. Now into the penalty area, a chance. Finds him well, shoots here. That was nice, but no goal.
They used the 1-2 to great effect in working their way through the middle then. A little more luck though, and they may have been celebrating.
Hubnik. Here's Pashil. Poor ball that's intercepted. Chance for a counter then. Penalised for that challenge. South Korea with a set piece.
Well, it's a bit far out, but you never know. He might just make something of this.
A ball in. A crucial intervention there. Kadlets. He's got in. Now he crosses into the centre, on his head. Right time, right place, wrong outcome.
Oh, you've got to say that the leap there was brilliant, but he just couldn't execute the header.
He plays it through. Picked it off. Slides it through. And it's the keeper on the receiving end of the cross. Here's Rosicki. That's a throw. Free kick awarded. South Korea with a set piece. Hits a ball in. They're not quite out of danger yet. The score's level just 5 minutes before half-time. It's cleared to safety. Here's Rosicki. Late challenge. A ball in. They're breaking out quickly here. It's a throw-in. An early ball in, and the goalkeeper well placed to take the cross. Out of play for a throw. He sends it in. The keeper coming in and making the catch. Corner, good play there by the defence. He knocks it in. Wonderful header! They get to have another go, maybe this time they can make it count. It's a poor clearance. And that's going a long way. he can't hit the target. Wants to get this forward. Here's Rosicki. He's got in. Here's Rosicki. Tries to slide it past the defence. That was offside there, and the opposition defenders look pretty relieved. And there is half-time.
Yeah, it's been tight and cagey. Both teams have cancelled each other out. For me, it's a little surprising we've actually had a couple of goals in that first half.
The sides locked level at 1 goal each. So the second half gets underway. Shivok. Deflection on the cross, it's a corner. He sends it in. He's on a promising run. A really impressive run through. The flag is up. And that stems a promising attack just when they were looking to take the lead.
I just thought he got too impatient then. It was the right move, but he's got to keep himself on the right side.
An illegal challenge, says the ref. South Korea with a set piece. Here's a ball in. And he's on the move. And that'll be a throw. Ball in early. And the cross is too long.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Ball in. Booted to safety. Knocks it out to the flank. Header! The finish was not what was required.
That was such a good effort despite the attention of his marker. I thought he did really well there.
The pass cut out. It's opened up nicely for him. He can take the shot on here. And the chance accepted with some aplomb. The players are celebrating. Oh, but hang on a minute, the referee's ruled it out. The referee says he was offside and the goal is chalked off.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Plays this forward. Here's Barros. Tried to play it through. And the volley, it's led to a goal. And they've come back in style. It's a difficult skill to master, but I think we can safely say he's got the hang of it.
Well, you know what was most impressive about that volley was he didn't try to hammer it. He just made sure of solid contact, and the rest was a formality.
Up by a goal.
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Cuts it out. And now the counter-attack. He's going it alone. Barros.
Well, that was simply an example of poor vision and awareness. The obvious route to take there was out wide, and he failed to spot it.
Here's Rosicki. No, beaten to it. Got it. Rosicki looking to carve open the defence.
Well, if they're going to trouble this opposition, then every single player has to contribute more. Their passing needs a serious lift.
It's true. Now the chance. Hits the ball. And again, he waited far too long there.
Oh, he was way too tentative there. It was almost like he was too afraid to miss it.
It's on for him. Klashil. Good support, plays it through. No, it was cut out. Here's Klashil. Klashil on the ball. Rosicki, who's set up one goal so far. That is a cynical challenge. Mr. Referee, what do you reckon? Free kick. And he may want words and possibly a card as well. Yes, it's a yellow. He sends it in, and it's a corner kick. Here's a ball in. It went out of play. Plays it back. Here's Rosicki. No attempt to play the ball. Free kick. A ball in. Shoots here. The ball played forward. And no danger there from that cross. clear. 15 minutes of the second half played. Puts it back. They'll regard that as a decent result, only a corner. A cross coming in. Got beyond the last defender, but the linesman had his flag up then for offside.
That was just fractionally offside.
Klashil, Bubnik, Shivok. Here's Klashil. Ball stolen. Looking to thread it through. It's come through to him. Cleared to safety. It's a corner. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. No, it's been picked off. Klashil. He can surely line one up here. Cadlets. The ball crossed the line. And that's been intercepted. And Rosicki. And he crosses it into the middle. And they've hooked it clear. The ball is sent into the middle, and they get it away. It's well cleared. Stopped him illegally there. South Korea with a set piece. Ball in. Still not cleared properly.
I think one or two of the more experienced players need to just settle them down a bit now, show some composure, because they can't keep wasting possession like this.
And they've cleared it away. Now they'll have to face a corner. Oh, no room for any argument there. Into touch it goes. Sends it to the middle. It's cleared. Barros. Ball forward. And that ball picked up by the keeper.
Well, that's not going to go down well with the coach, is it? That's just hidden hope.
No, that wasn't the best of passes. Here's Rosicki. Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? Oh, that's a vital block. In it goes again. A fine display of slick passing. on his own and no one in his way now. Here's Rosicki. Sends the ball wide. Here's a cross. And the cross is cleared. And they escape imminent danger. He's looking to play it into the channel. And he's there to clear it. Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. Be awkward to get in a cross, it's a corner. He knocks it in. It's cleared away, and now the counter-attack. It's a nice one too. Here's a cross. And the cross met firmly. Cleared away from immediate danger. Here's Tashil. Barros. That's clearly not what was intended. Great chance for the counter. And they look for the spaces on the flanks.
Well, there's no point in adopting a conservative attitude now. As long as they don't lose their shape completely, they have to throw men forward in this situation.
You're right, and they're running out of time. Could be a chance now. Here's Rosicki. Good run down the side. Now, what next? Easy pickings, really. Just caught him. South Korea with a set piece. And it's directed clear. No, that's not going to make it. And Barros. Bashil on the ball. And he can't find anyone. Throw in a good position. I wonder whether they're going to employ the long one here. Here's a cross. Barros. Sloppy pass, intercepted. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Got it. This is very pleasing on the eye. And no danger there from that cross. Hits a ball in. Wants to get this forward. And Barros. Tashil. Suchi slides it through. Suchi. caught him there. Free kick. South Korea with a set piece. A ball in. And again! Oh, that could prove costly.
Yeah, as chances go, that was as good as it gets, and it could well have got them back on level terms.
Barros. Tries to slide it past the defence. Oh, he's lost it. And once again, we're going to see a substitution being made at this point. Now a chance. He takes a shot. Nearly, but in football terms, nearly is nowhere.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
One goal is all there is in it between these two sides, and the clock is showing 5 minutes remaining in the match. And still he goes on. A cross in, a tremendous header. Good delivery, but I'm afraid the finish wasn't up to it.
Well, they're really going for it now with so many men forward. The supply's good enough, but the finishing, not quite.
It's on for him. Puts it backwards. Possibility here. A fine display of slick passing. Totally mistimed his challenge then and gives away a free kick. Yep, referee's gone to his pocket. It's a yellow for a fairly careless challenge he didn't really have to make. Could have been another colour too. Certainly some sections of the crowd think red would have been more appropriate. Will he go direct here? Hits a ball in. They're off on the counter. Plays this forward. Here's Barros.
They really need to start moving the ball forward with pace at this late stage of the game.
Knocked out to the space on the wing. Guided clear. The final whistle goes. You can, I think, put this down as a tactical victory. They adapted so well to cope with the opposition's changes, even if perhaps along the way they did enjoy a little luck.
You know, they're going to be so happy with that win. Having conceded the opener, they managed a very impressive response and finally won through.
Many thanks to Jim alongside me, and that is finally it for the broadcast this afternoon.